for an evening time effect, to be able to dial in a color and dial in a brightness and create a flickering effect on my ceiling. Like the Northern Lights, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. Hey world, John G, Modern Design, Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood, and you know my goal is to educate and inspire the world about ponds and water features. I have been so excited about today's video. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for me to have enough time and opportunity and good weather to do this. I do so many cool things for you guys. I'm gonna tear that one out, and I have a brand new scalloped urn right here. I'm gonna put the scalloped urn in place of that one, but that's not what my video was really about. What I'm so excited about are the 2 boxes of stuff that I've got up there. Woohoo, it's like Christmas out here. Let's go through here. I want to talk real quick about the stuff that I have. I'm excited, the new smart control hub. I'm just going to download an app, and then this guy allows me to adjust brightness, adjust color. It gives me control from my phone inside the house to what's happening with the lighting outside. So I actually have 2 of these guys that I'm going to use on one fountain. I bought some different splitters. I got a 3-way splitter for color changing lights. I got a 6-way splitter for color changing lights. I got a 25-foot extension cable to run around the outside if I don't have enough cable for something. I wanted to make sure I had extra cords. An 8-watt color changing LED spotlight. 4.5-watt color changing spotlight to go in the top of the urn to light up the cedar tree. And then a whole box of 2-watt color changing LEDs. So if you've watched my other videos, you've already seen how I install a light inside the top of this urn. This light that I mount inside shines, it illuminates this whole upper water feature and makes it glow. It is awesome cool, but the effect of the light going through that casts itself up into the cedar tree. That's what gives me the firelight. It flickers all night long up there and the tree just dances. My window is right there in my living room. And when you look outside, it appears that there's a campfire underneath the tree out here. I'm gonna put that back in the new urn, color changing style, so we can change that effect. I am also gonna show you lights in there that I have to do all the way around the bottom of here so that I can uplight the bottom and the sides of this urn to bring interest to the water that's splashing off the side, because when this water sprinkles off the sides of the urn, it's like liquid metal at night with the light shining on it. It's like silver or gold coming off there. It is so awesome. I can't wait to show you that. And I have one more super cool thing that I'm gonna do that just popped into my brain before I ordered these lights. Let me run in the house and show you in there looking out what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so let me tell you where my head's at. I sit right here on my couch about once a month, and I look straight at that cedar tree. And I sat here one day and I thought to myself, I bet if I added a separate colored light with more power and a separate controller, I could create that effect on my ceiling in my living room for an evening time effect, to be able to dial in a color and dial in a brightness and create a flickering effect on my ceiling. Like the Northern Lights, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. So I ordered more stuff that I'm gonna cram into the top of that urn. I'm gonna put one at the cedar tree. I'm gonna put one on my ceiling. I'm gonna create firelight. I'm gonna create the Northern Light wavy effect on the ceiling in my living room. I'm gonna do all this for you, and then I'm gonna enjoy it for a little while, and then I'm gonna blow it up and do something else. So stay tuned.
walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like love. Tell me if I'm wrong, 'cause it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. Hey. I think about you and I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind, or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love, so just tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Yeah. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. A little crazy for you. Hey.
All right, guys, it's a little chilly out here this morning. I guess you can tell by my jacket. Not the same weather I had yesterday while I was putting this fountain in. But I want to tell you something that I didn't cover yesterday. One of my biggest issues with lighting on a fountain are the hot spots. These fixtures just stick around in the gravel around the outside of the fountain, and you're standing somewhere and you're being blinded by one of the lights. So my idea is, how can I hide these fixtures and still get the effect that I'm looking for? So I tried two different things. You're gonna see me making what I call a cup out of pieces of 3-inch flex pipe. And I also tried one with this awesome cedar log. I'm gonna tell you right now, by far my favorite. Took a whole lot more time and energy to make the cedar root light holder, but man, did it work. This guy looks 100% natural during the day when the lights are off. The fixture is not a distraction. The cups work great. I tried different depths in the cups. So that one there is like 4 inches deep. I've water sealed the light in the bottom, so it does two things. It recesses that light down into the gravel, and it also holds water over top of the light, which I think is super cool because it dims down the brightness factor a little bit, and it also increases the rippling effect of the light because the light's actually in water and there's water splashing on it, so there's turbulence on the surface of those cups. That was super awesome. I like to say that it would have been cooler if I would have put those cups a little further out and tilted them in so that the light gets a little bit higher on the urn, because if you're up close, the light only washes up to about here, and I've got this top area that's really not well lit, so I would do that a little different next time. Also, the cup's made out of the pipe. The thing is, during the daytime, when the cup's tilted, you can see the back side of the cup. So I'm just a perfectionist, but I'm looking to not see the light fixtures during the day. I only want to see the effect of the light at nighttime. That was achieved by using this piece of driftwood, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna stick to this methodology as much as possible. The cups are better than just sticking the light in the gravel. It's a cooler effect. It dimmed down the hot spots, but the cedar root, by far the best. Solved the hot spot problem. No longer an issue to me. I love the way this guy turned out. The rest of this video, guys, is just gonna be footage and cool music for you to listen to and see the different effects that we've created with this urn. Enjoy the show. All right guys, that's it for my fountain video. If you want to see what our team's up to day by day, follow my boys on Facebook. If you learned anything or were inspired in any way, give me a thumbs up down there. Tell me that you liked this video. If you've got questions or concerns, hit me up in the comment bar. I will interact with you personally. I appreciate you all following our channel. Subscribe if you haven't done it already, and you will get to be a part of all the cool water feature projects that we get to be a part of. Y'all have an awesome day.